Why is bigger better? This is something I realized a little over a year ago, and this was kind of a little aha moment for me. If you want to do a $10 million deal and you're the sponsor, you're probably going to end up netting a little over $1 million. When you add the asset management fees and the override and all the money you get, a $10 million deal is going to make you more than $1 million. Well, to do a $10 million deal, you're going to get a $7 million loan from the bank and you're going to raise $3 million from investors. To get $3 million, you're going to need about 30 investors. Some people put in 100, some people put in 200, some people put in 50. To get 30 investors, you probably need to pitch your deal to about 300 people. Okay, so 300 people out of 300 people, right? A lot of them will say no, not interested, have no interest, blah, blah, blah. But some of them have money and some of them are going to want to do. 300 people gets you 30 investors, gets you $3 million, gets you a $10 million deal. Now, let's say you want to do a $20 million deal. That's going to make you more than $2 million profit. How do you do a $20 million deal? Well, you're going to need to raise about $6 million, and then you're going to get about $14 million from the bank. To raise $6 million, you're going to need about 60 investors. To get 60 investors, you're going to have to pitch this to about 600 people. What's the difference between this guy and this guy? This guy's making $2 million, this guy's making $1 million. That's the difference. They're both working exactly the same amount of work. They're both doing exactly the same thing. But for the same amount of effort, this guy makes $2 million and this guy makes $1 million. So what's the difference between this guy and this guy? This guy knows 600 people. This guy knows 300 people. So do you see how building that list is important? Okay, let's say you want to do a $40 million deal. Great. You're going to make more than $4 million profit. You're going to have to raise $12 million. You're going to need about 120 total investors. To get 120 investors, you're going to need to know about 1,200 people. And once you start to think that way, then you think, wow, that's kind of interesting. To me, that's an aha moment. So what's like the most important thing to do as like a commercial real estate investor? I'd say the most important thing to do is add people, because that will ultimately determine, regardless of how much you work, how much money you make. If I look at like what's the easiest way to make more money, right? Prime more pumps, right? Add more people to your list. And that was my aha moment when it comes to raising capital.
Come meet us live and become a real estate investor with us. Make money, grow, and help the community as well. So this is what I love to do every day as a real estate investor. I love to connect with you throughout our social media, and I love to make money with you as well.